Welcome back, everyone. My name is Eltimar, and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. Where we left last time, we were about to hunt down Greyboar and Arushale, pick up both their quests, and figure out what we're going to do for this video. Let's talk to Greyboar first. Greyboar gives you a sly smile as he lights up his pipe. The excited glint in his eyes betrays his impatience to share some news with you. Finally, he can contain himself no longer. Interesting news has reached my ears. Eltimar, there has been talk among the more disreputable citizens of Evolutionera that someone is hiring the most vicious thugs and cutthroats to kill a certain Willidus. A familiar name, isn't it? I strongly suspect that this is the same Willidus who set me up during the assassination of Darazand. I'd call that a fortuitous coincidence. Remind me, what did you have against Willidus? Can't wait to have a few words with that fellow. He contracted me to kill the Balor Darazand and insisted that I use the magical dagger he gave me, which turned out to be defective. My target escaped, and even though it only postponed his death for a few days, it sullied my reputation. This means, of course, that Willidus will have to pay. I'm not yet sure how I will collect that payment, in gold or as life. How did you obtain this information? Greyboar sounds offended. I am an assassin. If I didn't know how to obtain rumors, I'd be out of work. I visited a few taverns, including a place called Bad Luck. It's a real cesspool, and information flows into it from all over the city. I was approached by someone who was looking for thugs to hire. He was the one who told me everything. I would have found out more if I had talked to him longer, but after he called me a bloody larva, he needed the dentist and I needed a new mug of beer. Who is this Willidus? Greyboar takes a slow, thoughtful draw from his pipe and then answers in a businesslike manner. Here's what I know about our prey. He's a demon and a wizard powerful enough to enjoy a high status in this society or this city. Lately he's surrounded himself with a small army of mercenaries, but they are mere thugs who lack the skills of professional bodyguards. Ever since Willidus found out about the bounty on his head, he hasn't left his mansion. I suspect it's full of traps. I wouldn't underestimate the danger of facing Willidus. They were looking for real daredevils to bring him down, which means this whole business is almost certainly risky, maybe even suicidal. Who wants Willidus dead? The dwarf shrugs. An anonymous entity who apparently has more brains than Willidus and is smart enough to keep his name secret from his employees? I bet it's one of the Descarites. Darazand was one of Descari's lackeys after all, and even though internal strife never ends within that snake pit, they always team up against external threats. And what do you suggest? Well, I'll be damned if I let a bunch of incompetent thugs get to him before me. No, first, I must have a little chat with Willidus, and then they can do whatever they want with him. How about we leave those hapless goons in the dust and visit Willidus's mansion first? Sounds like an exciting challenge, doesn't it? Do you want to kill Willidus? Not necessarily. Perhaps I'd rather have the full weight of compensation in gold, and yet, the longer my vengeance is delayed, the stronger my desire goes to collect the debt in another way. How will we find Willidus? His mansion is in the upper city. It's called the House of Wicked Knowledge. I'm not sure how wicked his knowledge is exactly, but he is truly wicked when it comes to business agreements. Alright, let's pay him a visit. Excellent. I think the conversation will involve some good old-fashioned violence.
Keep your calm.
And let's go pick up Arushale's quest. I don't know, I'm not 100% sure where she is, to be honest. Ember, Camellia. She doesn't appear to be back here anywhere. Maybe? Oh, it does show people on the map. Okay, so I don't see her in here. It's probably gonna be outside. Alright, let's go deal with that then. Eventually we have to go to the Elven Sage's Tower too, so we can bring him here and talk to him. We got things to discuss with him, including the fact that he has a shop that we can buy dinosaur bones in, apparently. Maybe she's up there. I'm just gonna check both sides because I can't really see. Nenio, Wendwog, Regil, Osmar. Not Arushale. There's Arushale. She's by Lan and Abaddon. Arushale's shoulders are stooped. Staring at the floor, she hands you a scented letter and whispers, "Take a look." The one who sent me this letter, I'd hoped I would never hear from him again, but it was inevitable. He found out that I was in the city, of course he did, and now, doesn't help me, the thought of seeing him again terrifies me. But this is simply part of my journey, isn't it? I can't just run away from the sins of my past. I have to at least try and make amends. And if I can't, then I must ask for forgiveness. Who is this D? Demelchio. Do you remember the shadow from my nightmares? That's him. I used to consider him my crowning achievement, but now I'm ashamed to remember him at all. He was Nazada once, a true hero, a knight and a poet, a defender of the weak, the pride of Elysium, and I corrupted him. I made him fall in love with me, and I broke his heart. I made him commit foul crimes I cannot even describe, and when he became indistinguishable from a demon, I left him in the abyss. And now he wants to see me again. I'm frightened and ashamed. Venomous butterfly. I've heard those words before in your dream. That's what my nightmare calls me, the most horrific disgrace. There was a time when that name suited me perfectly. I poisoned so many souls. I've ruined so many beautiful creatures, both mortal and not. The succubus shakes her head forlornly. Almost all of them are dead now, but this nightmare of mine is still alive, and that means there may still be hope of saving him. Are you going to accept the invitation? I don't want to. You have no idea how afraid I am. What will I say? How will I look him in the eye? After everything I've done to him. But I feel I must do this. I must see him. I must tell him that the fall like his is not a death sentence. That there's a way back. And if he won't listen to me, Arushale looks down once again, I'll simply ask for his forgiveness. What can I do to help? Please, Arushale gasps as if she's been deprived of air. Please, let's go there together. I must see him again face to face. I must try and save him from the abyss. I doubt it's possible. I know how much I've corrupted him, but I must try, nevertheless. I must, and yet I can't do it on my own. I just... The succubus sobs and buries her face in her hands. Alright, we have 2 quests to do. One for Greybor, one for Arushale. So, which one do we want to do first? We're not going out that way. That would be silly. We need to go to the upper city for both of these quests, unfortunately. I think all of our quests currently are in the upper city. That's not important. That's not. We can't do that one yet. Actually, we could go see Nocticula's Palace. We are the champion of the arena, and I'm pretty sure that we would be invited there if we wanted to. We could do Lan and Wendewog's quest. That's again another pretty tough one, though. Savamilek is a pretty tough fight. Dark Moon Rising is way too strong. Willidus we could maybe do, and Dreams in Ruin. Let's do Arushale's quest first. We'll go to 10,000 Delights. It's the easiest way up into the other part of the city. And also, we can drop off the Chivaro quest while we're there. As we wait very patiently for the loading screen. The longest loading screen in the history of the world. Actually, it was an extremely long loading screen to get back to here. Weird. Anyways, let's talk to Harax here. Harax greets you with a regal gesture. My favorite guest, welcome to the 10,000 Delights. Chivaro is dead. Harax's laughter is light and cheerful, as if you were discussing an inconsequential matter rather than a murder. What excellent news, you're my hero. My knight in shining armor. I've heard it said that on Golarion it is customary for a lady to grant her knight some token as a sign of her affection. Let this remind you of your friend in the 10,000 Delights. Headband of the wise negotiator. I have to go. Let's take a quick look at what we got out of that headband of the negotiator. There it is. +4 to charisma and wisdom. It also grants a +4 bonus on saving throws against mind-affecting conditions. It's actually really good, and we're going to give it to her. She's going to lose her ability to have better initiative. That being said, though, she is now in possession of Ranger's Bond, which I haven't used all that much, but I really should. So this bonus lasts for a number of rounds equal to the Ranger's Wisdom modifier, which is why it's important that she has a pretty decent Wisdom modifier. But we spend our move action to grant our favorite enemy bonus against a single target of the appropriate type to all enemies within 30 feet who can see them, which is really good. Since our favorite enemy, I believe, is Demons of Slaughter and Demons of Magic. We'll have more favored ones later as well, I think. Maybe we won't. Or 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Actually, we will. We'll have one more favorite enemy group by the end of level, or by level 20. So, let's go. We're going upstairs. Upper City. Arushale's quest. I don't remember exactly which manor this guy is in, but we'll figure it out. It can't be that hard to figure out. Alright, where are we exactly? And where do we need to go? It's not the abandoned mansion, that's Woljif's place. Rapture of Rupture, maybe? Savamilek's mansion is right there. Palace of Incest and Degeneracy, we've been there before. Portal. Nocticula's Palace is here. We could maybe go do that. Although there's really no need to do so at the moment. Let's check our quest log. Dreams in Room. Corrupting Azata, blah blah blah. Dreams more, basic consequence magic. Not helpful. Alright, let's go find Demelchio's mansion. It's gotta be over here somewhere, right? We may be attacked wandering over here. I thought it was in the upper city. I'm almost certain it is. Those ones are moving around.
Watch out for trouble.
Some commoners. I'm gonna ignore them. This I don't think is a fight. That might be a fight. That's the Rapture of Rupture. Oh. Oh dear, here we go. Here it goes again.
My unbiased opinion?
It's about to start. The deadly duelist here. Just a few Sirkos to help us out against the
I'm up for an adventure.
Galu swarm here.
This war must end.
And let's see if we have time to do this.
Keep your wits about
And we'll get
you.
haste.
Anything new? Nice try. Didn't work though.
And a displacement.
Does
And a
anyone
mirror image.
require
All the
backup
spells.
support?
Oh, right. I should probably let the spell finish first. Okay. Let's fight this guy. Beautiful. I'm always glad to gut a worthy opponent. There's 4 Galus here. One of them's knocked down. He will definitely get back up again.
I will resist.
We missed a lot of attacks there. He hit us, but not for a lot of damage, which is kind of weird. Let's blast them all. No stuns, nothing. Alright. I mean, I think we got a pretty good amount of spells out there for the moment. Let's just, for some reason I can't put this on, autocast. It literally will not let me, so we're gonna have to do it manually. Old monster just went out. A couple of our people are held. That's all fine. I'm gonna delay till just after Sela here. So I want this on that one. At the very least, to give me a better chance to do this. Greater Vital Strike. We missed. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back so we don't get murdered super hard. Okay, we're gonna need Quarry on that one. And that's the end of her turn. Taking some hits. And we're in last stand mode, which I guess, fine, whatever.
To the fray!
Okay, let's try this again. Would you roll more than a 3? Honestly, this is getting silly now. You know what? Let's reload this. We're wasting way too much stuff here. This is not that hard of a fight. All I need to do is get one solid hit with our main character and it's pretty much over. Missing every attack is painful. We only needed to roll like a, what was it? I think an 8 to hit. We missed twice in a row, which is less than ideal. I mean, the knockdowns from Sirko not working, that's just normal at this point in time, but... Alright, let's do this thing.
Keep your wits about you.
Can I just start the fight by smashing him? No, of course not. That would be silly.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Alright. Apparently they really hate some of my group members. Let's get Evil Eye going on the Deadly Duelist. It looks like most of the people I need up are, except for Ruchelet being down's kind of sucky, but... And the fact that these guys are all in melee is bad news for us. Oh, Nenio is there. Whoops. Sorry, Nenio. Okay, that one's fallen down. That's fine. Let's get Freebooter's Bane on. Did that just not work for some reason? Oh my god, this is so painfully dumb. Why didn't that work? They can't resist Freeboot. It's not an ability that can be resisted. I don't know why it didn't work. I'm gonna move her closer to the fight, I think. That's a better idea anyways. And then I'll just move my ranged people back a little bit. Maybe they won't be held. Especially not Ruchelet, who's kind of important. We'll split them up. Alright, let's get Sela
No
mounted
reason
on
to
her horse.
pause.
This is dumb. We should just have done this to start with.
Lead on!
And then Nenio goes over here.
Yes, what?
Ruchelet backs up a bit. And then you
We'll
guys
make
can
things
just spread
right.
out a little bit like this. Alright.
I will help where I can.
I need to concentrate.
Apparently, eviscerating weaklings is the best thing we can do.
Let's prove their
Alright.
logic is lacking.
Let's try a better round this time. Great. So we can quarry her up. Or...
I will
we can do that.
resist.
Give. Oh, that's less than ideal. Old monster just went off. Literally everyone is now held. Super, this is going well. It's going much worse than before. We finally got a hit. That's nice. Everyone's gonna die though. Anyone get stunned?
That will serve as an example.
That one's almost dead. Darren's alive. Can move up a little. Spell resistance took care of us there. Awesome. What weapon am I currently using? I think I might have switched. Oh no, I'm a Deadly Toll. Okay. Okay, that one's dead.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
That doesn't save us by any measure,
Prepare
but
yourself.
especially not if she misses all of her attacks.
This can...
Nenio just died, but is still oh, never mind, she's dead. We'll raise her from the dead after this fight. I think we can buy diamonds soon from the Storyteller's hut. What a dumb fight. Not getting any knockdowns at all.
So it comes to this.
Eviscerate that one.
Desna, guide my hand.
Kill that one. Alright. How much was that even worth? Let's raise,
Smile.
Nenio from the
world's
dead
not ending
anyways.
just yet.
I'm slightly actually, I have it on this bar.
Does anyone require my counsel?
What'd we get? Oh, right, we're gonna see how much this is worth. Is he not casting a spell? Oh, there he is. Okay. We'll fix that problem up. How much is that deadly duelist worth?
Shall survive this ordeal.
Oh, that's it? Just 3,400? It's actually not that much. Also, how did Sela get knocked? Oh, probably a hold person, I guess.
Miss me
Alright, let's
already?
quickly
This'll
heal
leave
up.
a bruise.
Everyone. Also wasn't worth any experience, really.
Alright.
Or, loot.
I'm alright.
It was okay experience. From behind a pile of expensive rugs and neatly wrapped boxes with clinking and fragile things inside, you hear a very loud, very, very loud whisper. An oddly familiar stage whisper. Grandma Gretland, my horn is falling off. Calm down, let me fix it. Alright, whose foot did I just step on, and whose chest spikes keep catching on my fake tail? Grandma, don't push me. Let me just glue that horn myself. Grandma Gretland, what are you doing here, folks? Oh, my dearies, this can't be real, but I think I just heard the commander's voice. It sounds crazy, but for the sake of argument, let's say it isn't just my imagination. Let's say we truly, through some miracle, met the commander in the middle of the abyss. Well, in that highly unusual, or highly unlikely scenario, I would answer him that we, being true artists, sought inspiration and material in the most suitable place. We've already spent a great deal of time among the Crusaders. Now, let's turn our efforts to the other half of the characters in our play, the demons. That is why, our imaginary friend commander, we are sitting in the middle of the abyss, covered in thick layers of makeup, wearing fake horns and tails. To blend in with the locals, you see. This is a true challenge for an actor, to play a demon so well that even real demons don't suspect a thing. After all, it worked perfectly when I pretended to be the Hell Knights Paralictor and showed up at their camp for an unscheduled inspection. Oh, how they ran and dashed about. In the end, I ordered them to dig a trench in the shape of a fig. Ow, Grandma, why are you stepping on my foot again? Arushali giggles and then asks in a whisper, with disguises like that, do they really think they'll be able to pull the wool over the demon's eyes? Speaking of which, why wool? Is it the best material for subterfuge? Are sheep considered innately underhanded among mortals? For the love of all that's holy, please get rid of the makeup when you get back to Dresden. I don't want the patrols to mistake you for attacking demons. Certainly, of course, imaginary commander, though I'm honestly not sure if this paint will wash away or the horns will come off. I used a very strong glue. Speaking of Dresden, Grandma, don't you have this feeling we forgot something? Our dinner basket? Grandma's knitting? Lambkin? Lambkin is in the room with our dinner basket and my knitting is sitting on top of it. This is terrible, my dearies. We have to go back. They are now gone. Oh, Sela needs to be healed. She is
your company.
nigh dead. Death is nigh for her.
I'm alright.
She's fine now.
I'm
Okay.
alright.
Rapture, rupture, portal up, portal down. Mansion.
Watch out for trouble.
Full disclosure, I don't know where I'm going. That leads to the Rapture of Rupture, and I don't think that's where we're supposed to go. But you know it doesn't hurt? Jumping into a random area that you have no idea where it goes, and could lead somewhere. You're surrounded by the sound of a melodious voice that seems to be coming from the stone pillars all around you. Greetings, esteemed guest. Are you here to seek the hospitality of the illustrious Lady of Alexia, or are you here on other business? The entrance to the manor greets you politely. It is far more gracious than the impudent foul-mouthed door at the 10,000 Delights. What are you? I am both the gate and the gatekeeper. My responsibilities include greeting guests, ascertaining the purpose of their visit, and deciding whether to allow them entry to the manor. Whose manor is this? The manor is called the Rapture of Rupture, and it belongs to the incomparable Lady of Alexia. She is the shining star of Elutionera and its most glorious resident, after the magnificent Nocticula, of course. Who created you? Lady of Alexia enchanted me herself and personally entrusted me with my responsibilities. She possesses a wide range of impressive talents. I am just a humble testament to her skill and cannot compare to the true masterpieces she creates with her abilities. Can I come in? If you seek the patronage of the illustrious Lady of Alexia, I will not stand in your way. If you're here by invitation, esteemed guest, or have brought a gift for the lady, you will also be allowed entrance to the Rapture of Rupture. So anyone can just walk in? Lady of Alexia has nothing to fear. Those who are foolish enough to try to harm her in her own house are quick to realize their mistake. I have to go. I wish you all the best, esteemed guest. We are going to go there at some point, just not yet. There's a portal here. To the next level. There's another fight outside we can do. In fact, it's a rather large fight.
You're calm.
Actually, I think there's 2 fights we can do, and one of them sucks.
I sense something.
Hey, more dinosaurs. Lots of dinosaur bones. Excellent. There's vampire fencers down there. I'm gonna save because I can remember there being a really nasty rock-related fight here somewhere. This one, Shadow Wing, and all the Shadow Wing-related
There are many
Shadow
roads
Wings.
to success.
This sucks. I remember this being really annoying.
Rules are made to be broken.
I do have it up here. Okay. We're gonna grab some true sights.
Anything new?
Gonna grab some heroisms. This is absolutely worth some buffs because it is nasty. Yeah, I'll get some vitals as well.
Oh, the waiting's
You are my
never
favorite
fun.
aid.
Maybe I'll even try out a legendary proportion here. I'm kind of curious. We have lots of bones now, so... Oh, we don't have one memorized. Never mind. Might be. We'll get one memorized soon.
Knowledge is the key.
And
to
we
victory.
are ready to go die. Trust me, this is going to be a nasty fight. Okay. Did I originally get true sight? Yes, good. Whoa, nasty fight coming in.
Keep your wits about you.
There we go. The abyss is for demons. That is not an untrue statement. And Ember just immediately died. She got hit for for like 100 something damage, 170 damage. Okay, let's get some Sirocos going and let's move. I wonder if we can sneak our casters to the stairs and have Silo block it off and just keep our main character up on the top floor. Might work. We'll try that. We also need some Sirocos up. This fight is a pretty nasty one. There's a lot of enemies involved in this fight, and they're all kind of tough. Eventually we'll find Sila's old bow, but I can't remember where he is, and I don't particularly care at the moment, because we have a big fight to deal with. Alright.
We'll make things right.
Can you sneak around there? Yes, beautiful. Stay there.
You are
You
my
also
favorite
sneak
aid.
around there. Stay there. And then we'll just start casting some Sirocos right here. That was stupid. I clipped onto its wing, which is annoying, and that deals spell resistance, which really shouldn't be a thing. Because even though you're casting Sirocco on him, it's an AoE. That should be good, I think. Alright, let's save. Who else can we put down on the stairs? Darren.
Smile, the world's not ending just yet.
Yes. Yes, what?
Sneak around the corner there. Okay. Arushale can stay up here with the main group, I guess. Actually, maybe she should come over here too. Okay, everyone else is going to run forward, and we're going to deal with maybe this fight.
Watch out for trouble.
Blah, blah, blah. It belongs to demons. Yeah, I know, I got you. I understand.
They are the darkness.
A few more guys came down. Okay, so he really just hates our casters. I'm gonna pause for 1 sec here. I got a spam call that I didn't recognize. Very annoying. Alright, let's see what we can start to kill. So there's a bunch of Shadow Wings. There's actually a whole lot of enemies in this fight. Let's
I will resist.
get the party started against one of them. They do have concealment, and apparently True Sight doesn't save us there. Annoyingly. Darren needs to move, I guess, down the stairs. He should be able to target something from here. Maybe like right here. No damage. Nothing of value happened there. Moving Nenio back a bit. More Sirocos. No one fell down. Annoying. Stunning Screech just went off. Who got stunned? Anyone get stunned? Nope. Okay, we're good. That's a nice thing to have happen. I think we should probably focus fire on the Rock Mythic Assassin. So let's do that and move over there.
Inheritor, guide my blade.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
And we missed, of course, because why would we want to roll more than a 3 on an attack? Our rolls are so painfully bad that it is painful sometimes. Hey, we stunned the big guy. That's at least a good start. You know what? I'll give it to Ember. At least she did a good thing here. And they have Dimension Door. Great.
Prepare yourself.
Well, at least one of them died. Another one fell over. Half of them are down now. We'll just keep Sirikoing the area. Eventually we'll win. Actually, I don't think that Darren should even really... He can dispel things, right? Yeah, let's dispel in an area. Like right here. And we dispelled... Oh, we did dispel... We dispelled our own haste. Great, good job. You colossal idiot. Fine, whatever. It's not like I wanted to have haste on anyways. Well, that one's back up and is doing a mirror image. And is back down again. Good. Always a good situation. Let's keep our horse going around, killing things.
No glory without risk.
So it comes to this.
300 sneak attack, reduced, but almost killed. More shockings. Good. Oh, it woke up.
I shall survive.
And then promptly shit-kicked our main character. There goes our last stand, obviously.
Desna, guide my hand.
Still not dead. This thing has a whole nother life bar too, by the way. So we really now need to get some serious damage laid down on it. Of course not. Alright, more Sirikos. Just keep doing the Siriko thing. That's helping. How was that one the one that keeps standing up? Let's just get everyone on the assassin, because it's got to die before it kills our main character. As of right now.
Thank you.
Retreat is always an option.
We've rolled 2 3s in this fight now. That one's back up, which is really bad. Stunning Screech just went off and basically
Make your peace.
ruined our chances of possibly winning this fight. Although it's kind of working out alright. Although I think we're going to lose our last... Would this one just stay down, please? It keeps getting back up. Unbelievable. Alright, well... Move on to the next target.
Guide my blade.
I shall survive this ordeal.
Evaporated 2 more of them. Unfortunately, that one's going to come back to life very soon and then promptly murder us. We have haste. Let's get up here and get a heal on him. Great, we weren't close enough for something.
I will
Shoot that one if you can. Didn't quite kill him. Now he's dead.
Is always an option.
Wait, why didn't he come back to life? What happened to his mythic rockness? Did we get a lot of experience with that?
I shall survive this
How are you still
ordeal.
taking damage?
Soot is restless.
Where's
I
our
wonder why.
queued up heal? There it is. Alright. Where's the big one that we killed? 1728. There it is, 9,792. Well, I guess it just did die. Maybe we hit it for so much that it couldn't come back to life. Or something, I don't know. Should have been a mythic creature, though. And there's no loot. What a ripoff. What a dumb fight. No loot, nothing fun. So many enemies in this hallway. Backing up.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
We're gonna have to go rest after this
Miss me already.
probably already. Oh, you know what spell I didn't put on
Trust
any of
in
these bars that we use quite often? Which I guess I'm probably gonna grab now. Death Ward.
I welcome your company.
He doesn't really have room for it though. I guess I could put it here. Alright.
You're a good person. I will.
There's vampires. This is for sure gonna be a thing we need Death Ward for.
Rules are made to be broken. Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Did you not cast it on her?
Are we ready to move out?
Oh, you're technically... Where are you? I honestly don't know where her character model ended up after all that. Okay. Well, whatever. Also give her a restoration then, because I think that that's a thing she needs.
skip
She
the
got level drained
pleasantries.
somehow.
They
Oh, she got
say
level drained because we had to raise her
refuse
from the
to
dead. Right. We just never fixed her up.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
There's people just like floating in the air. No, just everyone come here. I'm not doing this whole thing where people run back and
welcome
forth
your company.
because they can't figure out pathfinding because some people are just like 8 feet in the air for some stupid reason. Alright, let's go down there and see what happens. I remember there being a fight here for sure. Oh, there's another negative level to deal with. Be on your way. Our conversation is not meant for your ears,
Do you require my
stranger.
unbiased opinion?
Miss me
Well,
already.
I mean, we'll see. It might be meant for my ears. I mean, you're just vampires. Who cares what you guys want? You're not real people.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Anything new?
We do still have some Syracuse, so let's go one here. And maybe like one here. I think there's a guy up on the roof too, if I'm not mistaken, but I can't remember. Alright, just 2 Syracuse, that's fine. You're such a pain, let's take his skin. It's all a bit excessive, I think. Okay. So the situation we're in right now, there's a vampire fencer over there, and there's a sharpshooter right there. There's a Corch commoner, times 2. There's a vampire fencer over here, which is dominating, but I think we made our will save. So I think we're good on that account. We should just... You know what? Let's not move. Let's move. I lied. We should move because we have no... spells I want to cast that left. That Chain Lightning worked out okay. I'm going to use Stormbolt with her, even though it's not going to be nearly as good. It might do absolutely nothing. Perfect. Good. Exactly what I was hoping would happen.
Made your choice.
We hit him for 300 and something.
No fear.
Oh, there is a sharpshooter over there somewhere. Should we just kill the sharpshooter? He's got stupid concealment on. Let's not bother right now.
Yourself.
Awesome, good job on those attacks. Let's heal everyone up a little. And Sela's dominated, so she's killing her own group. We'll fix her in a minute. Maybe we can just dispel it. We get con damage from that. Let's try and dispel Sela and see what happens. What do you mean no? No. She must be staggered or something. We did not dispel anything. But you can dispel it. I did find that out. Knock that guy down. Actually, let's be careful not to kill Sela. It's becoming very expensive to heal up crew members.
Just have to resort to brute force.
1200 damage crit. That'll do. Are you back in the group? Nope.
Desna, guide my hand.
Great. Good job missing every attack. Let's move away from Sela, who's attacking everyone and being kind of just annoying in general. Well, Death Ward, True Seeing, and Heroism are gone, so all the good spells. Now she still has Domination. Oh, she's back.
Into the fray.
So I just dispelled her for no reason. Awesome. Kill the sharpshooter, I guess. Or not. There's a fencer alive. That is bad. How are you still taking con damage? What are you taking con damage from? Oh, you have Seized Skin on. You have Heal. Heal yourself. Can you not cast... Okay, Darren will heal you then. Just stay there and don't die. Those two are dead. That one's dead.
So it comes to this.
That one's dead. Alright, we need to heal.
Rules are
Ember.
made to be broken.
So many random little encounters to deal with. And then we'll just restore her. And we'll loot. Oh, that is horrible. That is 4 normal daggers as our loot. It's like the game is just... It hates us. We get bad rolls. We get 4 normal daggers in return for a big fight. Did we miss a perception check on like everyone?
I sense
Aha.
something.
There's a trap up there by that chest that I don't know how to get to. Actually, we can just teleport. What am I talking about?
We'll make things
I don't know
right.
how to get up there, please. I don't see any enemies yet. Alright, we're gonna end the video pretty soon here. We'll grab this chest and then we'll call it there, I think.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
100% lockpick. This is more of an exploration one.
Is
We
there
found
more?
a crumpled demon helmet and also glasses. And the glasses are goggles of piercing gaze, which the goggles grant the wearer a +1 insight bonus on attack and damage rolls against outsiders, as well as a +10 confidence bonus on persuasion skill checks.
Your wits about
I think I'm going to give him to our main character because he uses dazzling whatever, and having 2 extra damage against swarms is practically useless for him. That +1 insight attack bonus on attack and damage rolls against outsiders is really good comparatively. Everything we fight is an outsider basically in this city. How's our experience doing? We have a long way to go. There's another big fight over here if I recall correctly. And we're at Savamlek's mansion, but that isn't super important because we don't have any of the people here that we need for it. So, yeah, that's the thing.
We must stop
But we did a
this
couple
war.
big fights in this one, and I'm actually not
You're my
super
favorite
upset
egg.
with how that all
Gods
turned
have
out.
abandoned.
At very least, we got those things
What
done,
was
and
I
now
saying
we
just
can't
now?
just randomly die
Play together?
running through the streets, at least not in this area. Except for that other fight we still haven't done yet, which is over here. But we'll do that later. Alright, for now, I'll leave you guys here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time. I might go back and rest. Take care.